Everybody, Jessie again. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I've been asked an awful lot lately. So I lost over 100 pounds since June, and everybody is asking me how I did it, what's my secret, what did I do? So I'm going to share my secrets one by one through these videos. So today I'm going to show you first of all a before picture. So take a look at this. And here's a side-by-side picture. So those are the changes. That's the transformation I've been going through. So first off, I want to start off by saying that I'm not giving you advice. I'm not an expert. I'm not a physician. I'm not a trainer. I'm just offering you my experience, what I did and what my experience was. So first of all, I didn't intend to lose weight. I didn't intend to go on a diet. I just was walking. When the weather got nice last spring, I just started walking every day and I enjoyed it. So I kept walking and I noticed I was going faster and faster and I was staying out longer and longer. And then one day I randomly put my hand on my hip and it felt sharper, a little bonier than it had before. And I thought, that was a definite change. So I thought I'd better start keeping track. And then it just became more and more intentional. And I kind of organically fell into a routine that got me the results that it did. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the strategies that I used, which is intermittent fasting. So I found an article that was published in the New York Times, and it talked about what this intermittent fasting was as a strategy and how it worked. And I was also vaguely aware of a dance teacher that I knew who had lost 25 pounds simply by not eating after dance at night. So dance teachers go into the studio, usually in the neighborhood of 2, 3, 4 o'clock, and we get done, in the evening. I'm done at 9. And some of us have I always did have my big dinner after that and then go to bed and get up early the next morning. So I knew someone who had lost 25 pounds simply by not eating after dance. So I thought, that goes along with the whole intermittent fasting thing. So a lot of people have a pattern whereby they eat for 8 hours during the day. They eat their meals only within an 8-hour window of time, and they fast. They don't eat anything with calories outside of that window. So the most common that I've heard is 8 hours. So let's say they eat all of their meals between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., or maybe between noon and 8 p.m., but they only eat in that window of time, and then outside of that time, they aren't eating anything. And so I kind of started that with like a 6 window, and then I further reduced that to pretty much just eating lunch. So I spent months just eating lunch, but that was good enough for me. And it was a decent sized lunch. It wasn't a small lunch, but it just worked for me because I never really was into breakfast. I could skip breakfast and not even notice. And then I also wanted to get into the habit of not eating after dance. So it's not like I was sitting hungry. It's just that that's what worked for my schedule, and I planned my meals out in advance. So I hear from a lot of people, I could never do that. I have to eat breakfast. I heard that a lot. People told me, you have to eat breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, it was easy for me to give up, and I think the results speak for themselves. So my rules were no breakfast, eat lunch, no eating after dance, and no calories in any beverages. So that means all the coffee that I drink, which I do drink a lot of coffee, I love it, is black, no cream, no sugar. It's once in a while I'll have a diet soda, but mostly I drink sparkling water or regular water and herbal teas. So no drinking any calories. And I just liked the idea also of not going to bed full. So it seemed to work. And if there was something I was craving, let's say I really, really wanted a Big Mac, then I could have a Big Mac for lunch the next day. But as I kept going, I found that I liked healthier and healthier things. I liked filling up on vegetables. I liked making creative salads. And so I just didn't see as many cravings for food like that I had thought. So, as with anything, the key to success is to find what works for you. Intermittent fasting was one of the strategies that worked for me during this time and helped me get the results that I did, and I'll share more with you soon. So thanks for watching.